how we looking like right now. That's how we're looking right now. $606,000 equity, $805,000. We are at almost back at 900. So 889, that kind of stuff. So it's fluctuated nice. NYSE opens in about 23 minutes, but I need my charts fixed back up. So just give me 1 second so I could just make sure this thing is looking sexy again. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. Messed up my entire fucking chart, bro. 1 second. I really hate when my charts get messed up, honestly. So shit. That's why. Woo! Y'all better take fucking notes, man. People be doubting, which is crazy to me. I don't see how y'all doubt when y'all been watching me for fucking like almost like 9 years. So it's crazy. But things are looking real good. You know what I'm saying? I was very optimistic about this entire move. This entire move was not easy. It was not for the weak, like I've been saying. For the main fact that it wasn't an easy thing to track, knowing that there was big economic news the entire time. But the biggest thing I do want to point out is this, right? If you're in trades for a long period of time, especially like if you're taking trades based off of a higher time frame, you're going to be experiencing economic news, right? That's bound to happen, all right? So you can't really get past that. So that's why I was stressing for the main fact that the trades that I was in like all my trades were taken on the third. 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, and then 10-9, which means that on 10-3, what date is 10-3? What date is 10-3? I don't know. I think it's probably a Tuesday or Monday. But yeah, like you're gonna experience economic news in some kind of way. But at the same time, knowing that my entries were super early and like towards like the lower end of that entire play, I was open for drawdown. You know what I'm saying? If I had taken entries during or even close to NFP price, that would have fucked me up. Imagine how much drawdown that would have been if I was close to where NFP actually hit. That would have easily been like $200,000 in drawdown. You know what I'm saying? So I was open for the drawdown, knowing that like my entries were so prime that even if it went into drawdown, it was not going to be to the point that it was going to be super negative and fuck up the entire account. You know what I'm saying? So those were things that I was open to. I'm not scared to lose money. I've never been scared to lose money as to why I make money. You know what I'm saying? So like that is the biggest thing when it comes to being a trader overall, is that you have to be a person that is open to losing money, because that's a part of the game. Either you win or lose. Even if you're a person that breaks even, you're still losing in some kind of way. Either you're losing small or you're winning small when it comes to a break even type of setup. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Tons of money lost. Yo, listen, I'm pretty sure all those people that were pretty much trying to even sell on NFP, I'm pretty sure they also lost money as well. Even though like NFP was a sell, I'm pretty sure people lost money, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like I was in a good position to even like, you know, risk that, knowing that I was already in profit on my account. So me losing that profit on my account, I really don't care for it. And the fact that I don't care about losing money, that makes me open to actually, you know, just go through certain stuff and everything that people are scared to even go through with, when it's, you know, literally a part of the entire process of trading. You know what I'm saying? Every single big trader that I know, they lose money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of the game, you know? It's a part of that fucking game. So like right now we are sitting at 870, target 34,000 is right there. I had a pretty ass markup. I came back home, all gone. So I'm doing things very quick, trying to actually make sure that everything is you know, smooth on my markups. It looks pretty, because I don't like an ugly chart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to go back and forth and that kind of stuff. So this right here is the go back and forth, so you guys can see like what I'm doing. So this is a screenshot of my markup. So I'm trying to get it back to where it was like that. So trying to mark back off all of my zones and this and that, this and that. I had that a different color probably. So this is where all the orders are currently floating like right now. All right. That's all the orders put together. And as you can see, like, right, swap fees, crazy. 5K, 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 5K. All of the orders placed, created on 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-9. Very, very important. So pinpointing that out, to kind of like show you like, yo, listen, like the NFP trade, the way how I ended the video on the NFP video, that actually got like 3.5 million views right now, because people thought that I lost money on that trade. I didn't lose money on that trade. That was called drawdown. You lose when you are actually exited out of that entire position. And why didn't I use the stop loss? I didn't use the stop loss for the main fact that I was on the charts the entire time. Whenever I'm actively trading, there's certain times that I don't use it for the main fact that I'm actively trading. I'm on the charts. I'm literally seeing every single thing that goes on. So I'm more aware of, like, you know, how to react when it gets to a certain point. And I'm not scared to press the X. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it comes down to it, then I'll press the X and call it a day. But things looked good enough, and the biggest thing, it didn't actually break a certain point, as to why I held on to that order as much as possible. So I'm almost done with this markup real quick. Damn, my markup was looking so pretty before all this shit happened. 758. And mind you, I don't mind closing out. I'll settle. I will settle with $580,000. I'll definitely settle. You know what I'm saying? Like, by all means, I will definitely settle. What's up? Oh, work right here? Oh, yes, perfect. All right, perfect. Let me see this. It's kind of loose. Actually, yeah, probably. Okay, it's good. Yeah. All right. All right, some porridge in the morning. CPI sells tomorrow. Listen, I'm getting out before CPI. I want no parts of CPI, so I'm not going to be anywhere close. That's why I'm closing out today. By all means, I'm closing out today. So if it hits my target today, perfect. But even if it gets close and it starts to act up, closing, done. Because this trade has been going on for about, like 5-6 business days, when the market's open. But I don't mind just saying fuck it, honestly, even if it comes close. Bro, you better say oatmeal, but it's not oatmeal, it's porridge. Oatmeal and porridge is I feel like it's two different things, or it's a different texture and that kind of stuff. This is porridge. So let's see how it's going right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I could just pinpoint. I'm not going to be able to see the questions and everything because it's going to be running, but yeah, that's pretty good right there. So you guys can actually watch that for a little bit. But yeah, like right now, it's pretty much at like a level of resistance. Like right now, it's pretty much keep on rejecting like 900, which is fucking annoying, honestly, because this is the same area that I was focused on. So this is what it's doing around that area. This right here is a zone that I pretty much like marked off like last night, based on this actually. Like if it actually broke this zone last night, I would have been definitely annoyed because it was bouncing around this area for maybe about 3, 4, 5 hours. And then late last night around London session, I would say, it started to actually pick up volume, started making some nice higher low points, and started flowing from that point. So that was very, very good to see, because I was terrified to even go to sleep knowing that this right here was bouncing around like this, because anyhow it actually broke through, that would have just invalidated like the entire flow of this entire push. So now things are working good. But like I said, it still has a good amount of volume to then push up to 34,000. Let me try to make this 34. This right here is the goal. Goal. Probably even put a little flag on there too, right? Where's the little checker flag? Someone called this entire zone right here like the victory. That's all that we want. Like this zone right here is literally like the finish line. I wish I could put like a little, like a checker type of a finish line thing, but that's the fucking goal right here. This right here is the goal. Past this yellow. Once it hits that point, all my TPs are already set. Everything's pretty much set, locked in. Just need to do like a nice push, honestly. That's it. I wouldn't be too scared about this area like right now, because based on the 15-minute chart, you're still having a lot of exhaustion towards the bottom end. So not too stressed over it. You still have support being respected somewhere around here as well, which is pretty sick. 830 area. So yeah, now it's pretty much like a waiting game. NYC opens in 12 minutes, well, 11 minutes. So like, let's see how that goes. Should look backwards. I can't, I wish I had a better tripod or some shit. Like, I could just hold it up like this, if anything, but. This right here is the goal. The goal is right here. I just want to pass this yellow zone. This yellow zone is pretty much that entire 100-point push to 34,000. Once it gets there, I have my bottle of Shandong. I don't know what this is, but this is the only champagne that I had inside the kitchen at the moment. But it's still bubbly, and we can still pop this thing once it gets to 34,000. So I'm saying we still have a celebratory, toast and everything else. A TikTok tripod, bro. I need something, honestly. The camera's inverted. I don't know. I don't know how to change it. Oh wait, it's backwards? It's crazy. I don't know. I grew up broke, and I always tried to never lose money. My biggest obstacle is mindset. Q gave me some good nuggets today about losing money. You have to be open to losing money. How can you be so open to getting the reward of something, but not opening to the headache that it takes to actually get there, which also includes losses? If you can't read charts inverted, you are not ready. Facts. Camera's better now. Yeah, big facts. You have to be able to actually read this shit at all angles. What? No. Not right now, no. Later. Oh, open it for you? Alright, hold on. It not work. Yo! Oh, this is the CMOS, right? Yeah, but this right here is just that stretch that we're trying to actually wait for right now. So I wanted to make sure that I came on live so people can actually see the entire process and that kind of shit, and just be a part of this right here. Did you ever scalp trade? I've never really been too into scalping, for the main fact that it doesn't really give you a good foundation into holding long trades. holding long trades, getting into like bigger trading profits and that kind of stuff. Because remember, like if a person is scalping, a lot of times they have a high lot size and that kind of stuff, which means that their risk is super high as well. But the good thing about scalpers is that their entries are very, very good. So they're very, very precise, but they just don't know how to actually hold orders, which is, you know, a double-edged sword. They can make money, but also like they can also lose money based on that type of method, because with certain news events and that kind of stuff, like one quick spike, done. Compared to a person that pretty much understands holding trades and maintaining trades, they have a better opportunity to actually, you know, be around longer inside a niche, because they're not, you know, so stressed out if they're trading. Scalpers, I'm pretty sure they are stressed out. They probably have no hair on their head, you know, because it's all stress. It's like it's a big ass volume. They're probably trading on the 1 minute chart the entire time. It's too stressful. It's too stressful.